Hello everyone. Today I would like to give an informational speech on the beginnings of Counter-Strike Low Offensive into their competitive scene. Counter-Strike is a 30 base round game where the first team of 16 rounds wins the game, and it's attack and defense style where the counter-terrorists defend two sites, A and B, and the terrorists go in, try to plant the bomb, or you can win by eliminating the other team completely. And it's played with 10 players total, 5 versus 5. And as you can see, this would be the counter-terrorist spawn, terrorist spawn, A site, and then B site, and then just go in and try to come up with a plan to take it over. There's different roles. There's the in-game strat call leader who will call the strats and try to get the team morale up or make sure everyone's doing their jobs and everything like that. You then have the entry fragger, which is played by both teams, where they're the first ones into the site. They're the first ones that usually drop the frag or the kill on the first player, and they explain where everyone's at. So in case they die right away, they say, oh, he's behind the boxes, at the car, door, and everything like that. You then have the main opper and secondary opper. The main opper is usually the person that's the best with the one-shot rifle. He's the person that will, no matter what, always hit his shots 90% of the time. The secondary opper is there just in case he's not on his game, and he can then be relied upon to help out the team and make sure all the kills are there. You then have the lurker. The lurker is usually played by terrorist side, but can also be played by the CT. They usually are the ones that stay at the opposite site. If your team goes B, they'll lurk A, and then someone will rotate from A to B, and they'll pick them off right there. And that gives you the extra edge. So when your team, when they're down a player, you're up a player, you can then make more plans. You have the support player. They're basically the players that call stuff out. They're usually the first one to come over when the CT sides are being hit at the bomb site. They throw the smokes out to smoke everyone off and make sure all the places are clear. And then you have the riflers. The riflers are basically 4/5 of the team. They use the AK-47s and the M4s. Since there's always the opper, you always have the opper and then 4 riflers most of the time. So they're basically everything else. Then you have the top 5 American teams, starting with Cloud9, which is Sean Garris, Nothing, Shazam, Shroud, and Sempus. And then we have Counter Logic Gaming, who is FNS, Reluctant, Hazed, Peter, and Tarek. And then we have Liquid, which is Daps, Adrian, Fugly, Naphi, and Nitro. Then we have Denial, which is Bales, Flowsick, Automatic, Professor Chaos, and Sazington. And then last but not least, we have Elevate. Elevate is Storm, XP3, Rush, Roka, and Alish. And I'd like to show you a video now on Shroud, who is considered to be the best player in North America right now, with a 1v3 Deagle clutch. And there you have it. Now, we can go to the European scene. We have Fnatic, who is made up of Flusha, JW, Pronax, Crims, Olaf Meister, and Double Walk. You then have NIP, or Ninja Pajamas, Forest, Get Right, Freiburg, Exist, and McLaren. Team Envious, over here. You have Shocks, Kiyoshima, Happy, MBK, and Smiths. Then we have Virtus Pro, who are Taz, Viali, Neo, Pasha, and Snacks. And then we have Titan. Titan is full of Existence, RPK, Kenny S, Maniac, and Apex. And I'd like to show you a video of Kenny S, who is the main operator of Titan, with a, I believe, a 1 versus 4 clutch. now we're at the final, the top 3 tournaments that are held every year. We have MLG, Katowice, and DreamHack. MLG is basically anywhere in the U.S. because there's MLG Orlando, Dallas, Aspen, basically New York too. Any major city that basically host MLG, and it's basically everyone from around the world that comes there from Europe, Brazil, America, and such. If their team qualifies, they'll go to it. IEM Katowice, which is this month. It's same thing again, but bigger prize pools. And this year, there's 2 American teams there, Cloud9 and CLG. And then DreamHack, which is held around winter in December every year. And 16 of the best worlds always go there. And that's it. I would thank you for listening to my speech. I hope it explained a little bit about what a little bit of CSGO is and the competitive scene. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.